It's in the game.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking.
I've been dealing, feeling shaded skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flowing electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weak. Beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, buy confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the stars, we different and breed, could never deny it. Removing the scars from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel in nirvana. Water, homie, corner, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a rider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. I got places to go. From the seat, time and precious, I live with my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind, well, more no women and shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. And like my theory, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the to the hours. Keep my fade away shot, cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the hours. Serve you the truth with all that goodies. my fans, my Benjamin Franklins.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. From me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. In vain. Let's go. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. Something takes a part of me.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Has a man on target to Thornton. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Brisson on the ground for the first time. Now, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Throw left side. Taylor has it. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Give them 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Guys, ready?
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on. Ready.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. From the gun, it's Hall. And they'll managed to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Dax Hill up for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's going to throw this one. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Grace Hall with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, here's Dart. Holds in, again it's Bowers. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for Raiders 1st. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go. 19 lock, cowboy.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Brought in close to the 8. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders kicking team on to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go, here we go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and 13. Checks it down to Hall. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Gravity, let's go.
Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready.
This might be a free play for him. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Dart. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
3rd down now, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down. Jetty from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
This is Genty on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Raiders with 3rd and 5. Setting in the throw here. Holding left side. Escapes a defender. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go.
Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one doesn't go far. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
65.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. On target to his man Taylor. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Setting up a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Trying for the deep ball. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On first down, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Another try following the sack. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They start the half with a give to Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 17.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Throw it deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. And you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Rocco, it's ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. He's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hot.
from the 37. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Hall running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. It's his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Throwing now from the gun. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
Giants 35. Raiders 17.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you gotta be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. A Giant has it. Has a hole left, room to run. 40. At the 20. And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me. And I think we will both sign up for this kind of traffic. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This one finds Taylor. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Come on. Hey. Panther 60! Panther 60!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
On the jump!
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Crack all 80! Go!
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 31.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way, if they can keep this up, to closing this one out. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Track!
Trying again following the sack. Taylor makes the catch. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Sanders sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
Going on 1st down, it's Dart. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
Raiders 30.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And hitting along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Avoids a defender, we've got a foot race. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Maybe a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They go right back to Hall. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Tag.
From the 23. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 40-yard.
Sanders sends it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. But we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Gronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle and remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Running back sent in motion. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Desperation time here on 4th. And he falls to the pass rush on 4th and goal. That defense coming through for...
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, tooped up. They get they suit tucked begging. I ain't even got.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when